My name is Giordano. I'm Director of Enterprise Solutions here at the Blinc Group. And my job is essentially to follow the project. Imagine a custom vaping device that a large MSO or Canadian LP has contracted us to design and manufacture for them. My job is to follow that project from kickoff meeting all the way through to delivery and beyond. And by beyond, I mean actually, if necessary, going to the dispensaries and doing education for the bud tenders to understand how to sell the product, what kind of questions they might get, how to respond to those questions or concerns. But taking back, rewinding to actually the kickoff meeting, what I do is I help gather the specific requirements for the device. I work with the engineers to make sure that it's viable. From there, we develop a prototype. From there, we start to get samples, and at that point start to pull together, or I should say, source the raw materials for this particular device. And as you can imagine, in Shenzhen, 90% of the electronics in the world are made in Shenzhen. Well, that's where e-cigarettes and THC vaping devices are made as well. So you've got all the suppliers, the glass, the stainless steel, the ceramic, et cetera, the plastic mold people, all in the same city. And we've got our assemblers. So our job is to not only coordinate, of course, the project and make sure that the engineers are on board and the assembly line is set up, but also source these materials and ensure that those materials are safe. We make sure that we offer to every client the safety certificates for each one of those materials. That's really important later on to ensure that these devices pass heavy metals testing, which is required by many states. So that is a lot of what I do. A big chunk of it is compliance, and thankfully we have a great team here at Blinc. It's a big job, especially when you're dealing with China, to ensure that the compliance documents that you are receiving are what you are asking for and that they are properly translated. It is a full-time job, and to do it right does not only require one person or two people, it requires a team of people, and that is really the secret sauce here at Blinc. We are all about that compliance and that safety. And fast forward to that delivery, ensuring that it has all the right paperwork to get through customs. Now it's in your facility. The next thing we have to do is ensure that you have proper SOPs to get those devices filled. So that's another thing that we help with. This is in the Blinc's DNA, I should say, is that safety, that focus on medical grade quality, and that focus on ensuring that the end experience is the safest vaping experience you could have. That's what we're all about.